I'm Gina Mauro, host of the Moonlight Shift out of MGH Life Sciences. I am frequently sitting down with experts who are shaping oncology and sometimes about what doesn't exactly make it onto their CV. Today, I'm at the PER International Future of Breast Cancer East Conference in New York City, and I'm doing what I'm always doing, trying to talk with experts and perhaps when they least expect it.
And I'm Ariana from Cancer Network, co-host of Double Blind, where we bring real-time, thought-provoking conversations. And I'm also here doing what I do.
So Ariana and I figured that since we're here, both talking with oncologists and in the same hallway,
we might actually talk to each other today.
Pull up a chair.
I came from a family, the immigrant family, first generation here. Both of my parents were professionals. My father was an engineer and my mother was a physician. And so I always thought I was going to do something. When I finally got into college, I said, well, the things I like the science part, I like the talking to people part, and medicine's a good way to do both of those. So if I had an alternative career, and this was a long time ago when genetics was really started to get going, it probably would have been a human geneticist, but yeah, I never thought about, I don't have any other talents outside of talking to people and thinking about science.
For a long time, I told people I was going to be a computer scientist, but the nice thing is, as a doctor, I get to kind of do that still with the type of research that I do. So that's
so cool.
It's nice to be able to again, sticking with what you're excited about.
I told everybody I was going to be a doctor. I love that. But I don't know what I would have said. Astronaut, probably.
I was thinking I would be a writer. I would be like a fiction writer.
Wow.
Probably give me more time on the weekends. Travel less.
You could still do that if you want to.
Maybe
One day.
Maybe in retirement.
There you go. Never say never.
I might be maybe a different type of doctor. So my daughter right now is in veterinary school. And I think if I were thinking about it again, I might consider animal medicine, which is really interesting.
Yes.
I think I love animals as she does. And I think they're so, there's just, appreciative of anything that you can offer them. So maybe that's what I would do, veterinary medicine.
Best advice I have ever been given relates to actually giving talks. This is from my former mentor, the late Bill McGuire. He said, you have two hands. One of them is to use the pointer and the other one is to follow a script. So he always made us write out our talks. I've stopped doing that, but that was good advice. To get your point through, you have to give it in a way that you know what you're going to say.
Follow what you're passionate about, and because the things that you can do if you really integrate in your work and your daily life the things that you really enjoy and are passionate about into everything you do, then everything is just much more enjoyable, and you can, I think, do great things. So, just stick with what, truly excites you.
Don't take yourself too seriously.
I think the best advice I ever got, probably from my dad, who's not in medicine and not in science, and he said, if you're going to do something, make sure that you become an expert on something very specific, right? Because he had a sense that we were moving into a world where people were becoming increasingly subspecialized. So in medicine, this idea of really zeroing down on one area to focus on, and that was advice probably from 30 years ago. So I think it held up.
I think the best advice I've ever had is if you truly believe in something, then go for it and be persistent and don't give up. So I have had different points in my career where I've been pushed back and I've felt really strongly in something and I've persevered and moved forward. And if you're very passionate about something, I think you'll be successful. So don't sweat the little things, just keep pushing forward, keep trying, and you will be successful one day.
That's a wrap on PER's IBC East Conference Day 1. I asked people some things that they weren't prepared for, got some incredible answers.
Same, different questions, equally unprepared answers.
2 MGH shows, 1 conference, both on YouTube.
Watch both.